I feel that right, this is too much already. Yeah, I feel that funeral right is supposed to be simple and it's supposed to be like place for you to grieve. Yeah, like that's why I never really enjoy. Like,
Not supposed to.
yeah.
Okay, some say right, funeral is for the living and not the dead. Do you guys agree?
Yes, I agree. Because every funeral I've been to, the people come closer together. It's a time for families to bond again. Like, sometimes they will have their tears and stuff. It lasts for maybe half an hour. After that, they are whether playing mahjong or whatsoever, they're just having fun.
Yeah, I call it a family gathering. And like, I was like separated from my family also, right? I was back in the family, right, because of a funeral.
Oh, Doreen?
Yeah, I think it's for the living also. Because I think like my grandfather one, like his grandparents and my uncle, it all like bond us back together. Then we get to have a chance to talk to like cousins that we usually don't talk to. Then we talk to uncle aunties that we usually don't only see each other during CNY.
Okay, so the reason why I'm talking about this is because there is a man named Mr. Koh Min Chiang who believes it's both. So he passed away at the age 100 recently. Rest in peace, Mr. Koh.
Wow, 100.
Yeah, 100. So I'm talking about him right, not because of his age, although it's quite a great feat to live until that old, but more on what he did before he passed. Okay, so Mr. Koh has always been a great father and husband, always thinking of the family, not wanting to be like a burden. So when he was about 90 something and knowing that he don't have many more years to go, he planned his own funeral ahead. He wanted a grand funeral, like what he did for his wife, and because he believed that he came into this world with nothing, he don't want to leave this world with nothing.
Oh, the other way.
The other way, bro. Yeah, so he picked out his own funeral hall, which he also made sure to cater food because he wanted them to have a reunion meal together. All the family, to get together lah. He also wanted several performances during the send-off, which included a singer on one of the flower car, stilt theme that is dressed as a Journey to the West character. Okay, and more. So I'm going to show you the snippet of the funeral. Okay, so this is a man juggling balancing a 33-meter pole on his head, if I'm not wrong.
No way.
Super hard.
That's
tall.
insane.
Yeah. So this is the stilt thing that I'm talking about with the Journey to the West costume. So this is the flower car that I'm talking about. Flower car, right, for context, normally people only have one. They put their funeral picture and then we will send the flower car off. He wanted to have 4. So this is one of them. This is the second one.
Very neat.
Elaborate.
Yeah, this is the third one. Damn nice. And then this is the last one. Yeah. So, you guys got attended Chinese funeral before, right? We will have the send-off, which we have to walk behind the flower car. His was a logistical nightmare. Or like what the company say is the grandest of funeral that they have ever handled before. Yeah, they have to go and find a stilt team and all these performances to get together, 4 flower cars for one guy. So he achieved it lah. And the total cost, right, for the whole funeral was 55,000.
Okay,
Not horrible.
Cheap, very cheap.
Yeah, so he paid in full before he
Pass on.
and yet again, to make sure that his family don't receive the burden lah. Yeah, so I want to ask you guys this. Do you think, right, funeral should be solemn and quiet for people to mourn? Or do you think it should be like casual and loud for some of the sadness to be alleviated?
I think depends on the person who just passed on. Like individual, their experience with that person itself. Because it can be a lot like have good memories, then they are just, like I appreciate you and what you did for me and everything, right? Then there is a happy, but there are also maybe there are like some people that have like bad experience or not bad experience, but things that is unsolved with the person maybe. Then so that experience becomes like a sad part like that.
We all cried during Joseph's funeral.
Why you go so late, bro?
At 55, please,
It's about damn time.
No, the thing is, right, I feel that right, this is too much already. Yeah, I feel that funeral right is supposed to be simple and it's supposed to be like place for you to grieve. Yeah, like that's why I never really enjoy like
Not supposed to.
yeah. I mean like I don't really fancy a Chinese funeral. Like for like a Christian or Catholic funeral, right? They go to the church, they pray, then they say some good things about the family members. Then after that they go
The hearse and
then they do all the proceeding. It's supposed to be that way, man. It shouldn't be a period where you
Big, grand, noisy.
I think I generally agree with you, but this one is he planned his own one. I think when you plan your own one, right, anything goes because it's how you want it, ma.
like see the you cannot be so happy also, ma.
Okay, what? You know, some people they feel like they have lived their life. So and they are very
Hundreds,
satisfied. Yeah, and they are very satisfied with what they have been through. Even if like not a lot, maybe for example, but it's all the things that they want in their life. And
Oh.
that is a celebration, no?
He passed on already, correct?
Yep.
So whatever he planned, it's not for him, it's for the people that join.
I mean, yeah, lah.
Yeah,
So
but
Nobody want to see us. So
but it's for him in a sense where he wants this send off. What I mean, his belief is when you die, you're most probably gonna be there to experience the funeral. Lah. So he don't want to leave with nothing. You want to make it very grand, very noisy, very nice. See everybody together, see the performance, see the flower car and stuff like that.
I think we said before, I think this is a very Chinese thing when it comes
Yeah.
to funeral.
But do you think it's the same or not? Okay, for context, the Chinese thing is to show right for funeral. Do you think this is slightly different or
I think it's actually quite the same.
quite the same?
I think he went through this effort to create such an extravagant funeral, right? In part is because he wants to show everyone that I've lived a long and good life. And that extravagance shows this.
Like, okay, I'm not sure you all feel it that way, but when old people they go for other people's funeral, right, especially the Chinese one, they don't think about any other thing. They only think about when I die, what I want. Like what I want this, I want this, I want this. So I feel it's
About
not,
time for them to think of.
not so much of showing or not, but it's like they feel like it's nice.
All
to
this is
see
going
this,
to,
like it's nice to have that. This is what they prioritize. Like that's
while
all.
going for funerals.
Yeah, correct.
Maybe he went for 4 funerals before he died. Or
That's what you
like
want.
each one you get one.
Hey,
one
I
idea.
want this car. I want that
book
car.
first.
And also, I feel we have the belief of whatever is burned or there during our funeral will follow us to our afterlife. Yeah, that's why we burn the whole goddamn bloody bungalow with maid inside, with
And
car and
cows,
shirt
yeah.
and cigarette and whatever
Yeah, if like 55K, right, I will spend majority of the money, right?
on the maid,
On those things.
on the
On-
female
oh, no.
figurine.
Yeah.
Oh no.
On the burning of the diary, this is the
Then
one.
the figurine,
50 girls all
and then the figurine must customize big thick one.
Okay, why? Can be you handle, why? Okay, what?
That sounds amazing.
Okay, so lastly, right, I know all of us are still young, but everybody will die someday. How would you guys like your funeral to be like?
I think mine, I don't mind a celebration. Simple one. We can have a couple of whiskey open, just have a drink and then send off, burn off.
Then that will be the fuel. Okay, one last one.
Kaale 25.
You got see the meme lah. This is for you, brother. A bit. Cause my calendar expensive. Yeah, I think I also want to be like a happy, joyous send off. It's more to like celebrate, everybody get together. And recently there is one lady that she had some terminal illness,
Yeah.
and then she held a leaving funeral. Yeah, I think I will hold that.
What living funeral? Like,
Like everybody know that she's going to pass on already. That the doctor already put a date to her life. So she asked that all her friends, loved ones come together, chill, talk, drink, eat.
have the last moment.
So then after that, towards the night, then they know that the sadness starts sinking in. Then they say their goodbyes to her and stuff like that before she actually passed on.
Oh, that is
Ah.
very sad.
So I want that kind of send off because I feel that it's very meaningful. You get to say your last few sentences in and stuff like that.
But that's not like nobody know exactly when they're gonna die, ma.
But when you are like 90 plus or 80 plus.
After you live another 5 years.
Yeah.
And like every year you
Every
do the
Chinese
same
New Year
thing.
they see you. Come, you haven't died ah, come, money.
Yeah. You guys want, because you say yours like
For me,
simple.
I want a simple church funeral lah.
Wait, you're not Christian also?
I mean, follow my family lah. I want to have a simple church funeral. Like I said, be more solemn, be more sad. Say some nice things lah. Hopefully you guys got nice things to say about me.
Yeah.
I will start planning from now lah.
You got 2 years to got life.
Doreen eh?
I think I will do montage. Like I will probably do like Chinese funeral lah, cause I'm used to it. Then like maybe a bit more technical, as in like then put a montage there, then say
That one other people will do for you lah probably.
yeah. But then like I will like give all my
Thoughts and all
gratitude,
lah.
to
I
everyone. Yeah, and that will play behind my coffee here.
Walao, that one is evoke tears one.
Maximum emotion.
Yeah, I mean that's what funeral is, right?
So
I mean,
I would say it's to grieve lah. I mean the place.
It's actually I'm not sure they will grieve or not, but I'm more like to my own feelings towards.
Before you
yeah.
leave, you want to leave your
Yeah.
fireworks with them.
Yeah.
I see. Then what about you guys? If you guys want to die, how would you like your funeral to be like? Comment in the section down below, and we'll see you next episode. Bye.